Okay. I got the feeling my mom was not very happy with what I told her just a few minutes ago. I almost wonder, and this is going to be sad to admit, when it comes to me doing this, the stuff that I've been doing for a little while, for the purpose of us being sick, I don't think she wants me doing anything. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, some of these trees are alive and they'll spit stuff at you if they don't like you. But yeah, she doesn't want me doing anything because when we're sick, she wants me on call to help out, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm currently sick too, and I want to what's wrong with me. And I can't do that if I'm constantly getting up and down to like 10 to every whim, which I've been doing a lot of lately, more than I should be. Because technically, what I had was COVID. You're supposed to be quarantining when you have that. So what I've been doing is not the proper thing I should be doing right now. COVID is what I had, it is not what she had. At least not anymore. So, considering that, I really understand how she feels, but she should be leaving me alone. I should be working through this first before I go back to doing any of that. The problem is that I think she's become way too accustomed to me being there to help out for little things that she might need. And I'm going to have more talk to her about this because she needs to understand. Oh, another tree like that. She needs to understand when it comes to stuff like this, I need to be able to get over this shit. And yes, while I feel like I am slowly but surely getting over these symptoms, it's not gone yet. And, I feel like she should be taking, honestly, what I have a bit more seriously than she has been lately. Because everything else, when it comes to this house, can wait until not only I'm over this, but she will be over some of the symptoms that she's going through. All of that can wait. Anyways, on to the situation at hand here. The dungeon for this one is in town, and it's right here. According to the map, anyway. So, like, the solution really doesn't sound that complicated, but it took me forever to figure out what I was supposed to do to get in. And the solution is about as easy as you could get. You just pull on the little pitchfork thing, and you can break it open so you can enter. For some reason, when I first played the game, I thought it was a little more complicated than that. Like there was some sort of switch I had to press, or that I had to defeat some monsters in town, and that would make it open. Something like that. Nope, not that complicated. Now we're in house number 4, Thieves Town. This place is actually pretty comfortable in terms of the Dark World Palace areas. I have to say, so far, I think it's the easiest one, actually. Which is kind of sad to admit. At the map. Is it correct position? The rest of the dungeon. So, let's talk about Link Between Worlds for a second. It was meant to be kind of a reimagining of this game for the 3DS. And was meant to kind of be an apology for some of the more lackluster Zelda games that were coming out around that time. And people did like it a lot. I hated it when I first played it. One of these traps, huh? Oh well. I think what really drove me nuts about it is that I was in love still with the original game, Link to the Past, and I couldn't help but make comparisons between the two games. And anytime the game was trying to be different than Link to the Past, I wanted to hate it for it. Thing is, I was the one who was being heavily mistaken, not the game in question. Okay, I think I've gotten everything in this room, so we have to go elsewhere. What's interesting about this place is that there's a rampart part and a ground floor part, and there are rooms that intersect with each other. So you have to figure out how you need to go throughout each of these rooms to get stuff. And it's not as easy as you might think, because sometimes there are certain pathways you can't go in. So you have to really know how to get through these 3 or 4 rooms. But it is only 3 or 4 rooms, so to travel elimination, you will eventually find where you need to go. But yeah, I'm seriously going to have to talk to her about this. This is seriously getting old here. Even after I get better, I gotta build Devil Life. Like, obviously I don't mind helping if she's sick. I mean, I'm not a monster here, but we need to find some sort of balance here, though. Because I've told her before that sometimes this can get out of hand. And I think she's just too used to me just being here. And my therapist and I have talked about the idea of she wants to support me getting my own place one day because she wants there to be she wants there to... Wrong button. Oh, come on. Wrong sub-weapon. Oh, well, that worked out. Wants there to be something for if she's not around anymore. Especially if, God forbid, her bad health catches up with her. She doesn't want me to be in a position where I am up the creek without a paddle. Or at least that's what she says, but they say actions speak louder than words here, and unfortunately we've noticed that she says she understands that, but her actions don't speak that way. She seems to be doubling down on the idea that she always needs my help with stuff. And I'm sorry, but I don't feel comfortable. Well, like, I know it's inevitable that I need to get my own place, but it doesn't make me exactly feel comfortable about doing that when I know I'm gonna have the anxiety of, like, what's the end result gonna be? Like, is she going to... Like, it'll be great to get my own place, but it's also gonna make me feel anxious when I know that she's gonna be literally an emotional wreck when I'm not here anymore to help out. Like if she is literally still alive, which my therapist says she probably will be when this happens, at least for the immediate future. She did say not to worry because she'll look after her and she'll figure out something. But yeah, I don't know. For me, like, I think my mom's going to be, like, really stressed out all the time. Because she would probably realize just how much I do help out. Like, all the time. And yeah, that is something that's going to be concerning to me. Got the compass now. Do I have the map? Yes. Yeah, I got the map, so yeah. We already got those 2 things. Oh man, we're actually pretty close to where the boss is, go figure. Anyways. But yeah. Now, I always feel like I need to apologize when real life drama gets involved when it comes to stuff that I do. Oh shoot. We actually need the big key. Oh, that kind of sucks. Hmm. Well, this might be a problem. Oh, wait, I think I know how to get it, though. We need to go this way. Yeah, there it is. Yep. I thought that was suspicious. So now we have exactly what we need in order to progress further. And we have all three things already, so much like with some other areas, you can kind of feel how short this is. Alright, we need to go to the northeastern room here, and that should be it. It's not the entire dungeon, of course, but we are right next to the boss room. So that's interesting. Oh, come on, stop. Oh my, and it's open and everything. Hello? Boss? Huh. I guess nobody's home. Fascinating. But yeah. I guess, come back later. Yeah, they're not gonna make it that easy. You have access to the boss door, but no boss. So, not much that can be done about that. Yeah, there weren't very many tough enemies in the third palace, but it was a pain to navigate. Here, it's a lot this place is significantly easier to navigate, but the enemies are a bit more of a threat. As a matter of fact, try to get rid of the anti-fairies in here as much as possible. Not only because they don't take your magic away, but in addition to that, they will actually also give you health back if you need it, which can help. No, especially when that happens. Can't go this way anyway, so... Oh, conveyor belts and these weird, like, genetic, like, cell things? Oh, fuck you. I'm trying not to lose my sword beam in here, because enemies in here are not friendly. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, this is kind of a pain. Can I get in here, please? Oi. You have a feeling I'm gonna need to hit that. And then we have these weird lizard things that are crawling on the ground. If you have the sword beam, then they can be quite a problem. Also, there's a switch in here? They're snakes, but they're more twisted-looking versions. Isn't that nice? Thankfully, with a sword beam, they're easily dispatched. I kind of want to know what that says. Damn it. Thank you. Link, it's me, Zelda. To be deceived by the magic of blind the thief. Be careful. The magic of blind the thief? We technically heard about that person from one of the NPCs back in Kakariko Village, way back. Interesting. Wonder what that's all about. Anyways. Let's go to this door. More of these lizard things. There's a lot of windows in here. Wonder what's up with that. I see chest. Bombs. Where the bomb be placed? Huh. That looks like something we could break. And this is probably one of the first times you actually are forced into knowing how to throw bombs. If you press A button near a bomb, when you place one, you can pick it up and throw it like it's a pot. Now, that is technically one trick some people do with the Helmasaur King, the boss of the Palace of Darkness. Dark World Dungeon number 1. The thing with the face mask that had the scorpion's tail. You can actually pick up a bomb, wait till right when it's about to explode, and throw it in the direction of the boss. He won't really have time to get away from it, and you can get an easy shot that way. Timing is key doing that, though, so it doesn't blow up in your face. Hence why I didn't use that strat. I certainly didn't trust myself, that's for sure. Next we go this way. Yeah, these enemies scare me the most, just because it's hard to really hit their weak spot. Oh great, more conveyor belts with a bunch of different enemies in it. Ah, you freaking conveyor. Oh my god. Okay, well I got the heart back at least. So, looks like we've been pretty much everywhere on this floor, so let's go downstairs. Going down the stairs! Let's see. Kinda wish I could get that little cursor to get out of the way so I could see the way the room is intertwined, but I don't think that's gonna help much. Okay, so what's this way? Trap. Okay, so ignoring that one. There's absolutely no reason to go in there unless there's a key in it. I don't think there is, so... I do need a key, though. Shit. Yeah, I don't think there's a key in here, though. Yeah, I don't think so. Nope. Okay, so the key I need is somewhere to the right, then. So, shit. Yeah, that's just leading back to where we were, so this must be where we need to be. We can use the big key to open up the jail doors here. Oh, there's the maiden. Huh, I noticed that her hair color changed when I changed. That's weird. Well, there's the key we need. Oh, thank you very much. Saved my life. Please take me outside. Though you're not in a crystal. That's weird. I don't know, maybe it's just a village maiden. But still. Let's go over here. And you need to be swift here. We got the Titan's Mitt! Now you can lift the heaviest stones that were once impossible to budge. Yeah, there's a collapsing floor in here, so you gotta be quick. I think leaving here and going back in... Nope, never mind. Not sure what would happen if you didn't get the chest, but that's there. How do you get rid of it? Maybe going upstairs and downstairs would reset the room. But hey, we got the Titan's Mitts anyway. joyous day. And just to get it on the map, let's go this way. I mean, it's not like it's that hard of a room. I love how using the hook shot makes it to where the conveyor belts cannot affect you. Which in some cases can actually be worse. Alright. We need to get... Nope. I swear I'll never get that straight. Okay, so... let's go and make a spare save state. Just in case we screw this up. So we need to get to the entrance of town. Shouldn't take too long. It's really not that hard. Nope. Alright, wait a minute. Please don't go this way. Why not? That's weird. Now, if you go back to the prison cell, she'll still be there, but she won't leave the place. That's weird, isn't it? Believe it or not, you need to take her with you to the boss door. If you made the hole up top with the bomb that you had to throw, this place will be fully lit. Yeah, too bright. Yep, this is Blind the Thief, who was cursed by the power of the Dark World and actually became stronger for it for some reason. And believe it or not, I used to struggle with this boss a lot when I was a kid. Like, so many times I must have died to this boss fight, and I was so frustrated. Now, it can get kind of hectic, I'll say that. But honestly, not that hard. And, like, it hits pretty hard, but it's not really that bad. I'm actually being very clumsy here, and even still, I beat it without even using a fairy. I mean, that's freaking easy. Now, if you want to really trivialize this boss, that's why they give you this. Alright, come on. Yeah, when he's in the middle of transitioning phases, you really want to turn it off, so you're not wasting magic, but yeah. He is so weak to this, it's absurd. Like, seriously. Link, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of evil monsters. Thank you. As the wise men sealed the way to the Dark World, the Knights of Hyrule defended them from the attacks of evil monsters. Heard that the Knights of the Hyrule were nearly wiped out in that battle. Perhaps the last one to carry on the bloodline of the Knights. It's ironic that the last one in line has potential to become the hero of legend. Not really? Surely you can destroy Ganon. Why is that ironic? In the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Then again, no one really seems to use that word properly anyway. So... Yeah, we got the Titan's Mist. Now we can lift the heavy black rocks out of our way, which is really going to be helpful for a lot of things, trust me. We'll be doing that next time, though.